You've probably had that nightmare moment in a fight where you feel like you're stuck in quicksand. Your best punch just got blocked, your go-to kick got checked. That combination you've drilled 1,000 times, it just got countered perfectly. And now you're standing there, breathing hard, brain completely blank, like someone just deleted your entire fighting vocabulary. Meanwhile, your opponent is looking at you like they already know your next move, because they do. This isn't about being out of shape or outclassed, it's about running out of tools. You've been using the same handful of techniques your whole training life, and now that they're not working, your brain is searching through an empty toolbox. It's like trying to fix a car with only a hammer. Eventually, you're going to hit something that needs a screwdriver. Here's what's really happening when your mind goes blank. Your brain isn't failing you because you're tired or because your opponent is better. It's failing because you only built a shallow arsenal. You drilled a few techniques really deep, but you never built variety. Most fighters have 1 or 2 go-to moves per range, but the guys who never freeze, they've got at least 4 to 6 reliable options everywhere. They built rotation before they built power. Think of it like this. You need a range map. 3 ranges: kicking distance, punching distance, and close-up clinch range. Now here's the hard question. Do you have 3 solid techniques in each range that you can actually hit when you're gassed and under pressure? Not moves you've seen on YouTube, moves you can throw without thinking when someone's trying to take your head off. If you're honest, you probably have 1 strong tool per range and a bunch of half-learned stuff. So pick 3 techniques per range and drill them until they're automatic. Kicking range might be a low kick, body kick, and switch kick. Punching range could be jab, hook, uppercut. Clinch range might be knee, trip, frame break. Doesn't matter what you choose, what matters is you can throw all 3 in your sleep. But here's where most people stay stuck even when they have variety. They throw their techniques in the same order every time. Jab, cross, low kick. Jab, cross, low kick. Your opponent sees it twice, and now they're sitting there waiting for it like they're watching a rerun. You need to scramble the sequence. If you normally go jab, cross, hook, try hook, cross, jab instead. If you always finish with a low kick, finish with a body shot. Same tools, different order. Your opponent can't time what they can't predict. Now here's the reset trick. When everything stops working and you feel that freeze coming, pick 1 technique from a range you haven't used yet and throw it by itself. No combination, no setup, just 1 clean strike from a different distance. Been throwing punches and nothing's landing? Step back and throw 1 kick. That's it. You're not trying to knock them out, you're resetting your brain and showing them a new problem. Once you've thrown that reset strike, your original stuff starts working again because now their attention is split. Here's how to drill this. Set a timer for 3 minutes, spar or shadow box, and every time you catch yourself repeating the same stuff or feeling stuck, force a range change. 3 punches in a row, step back and kick. 2 kicks, step in and punch. Simple rule, no range gets used more than twice in a row. It'll feel weird at first because you want to stay in your comfort zone, but that comfort zone is exactly why you freeze. Running out of ideas isn't a talent problem, it's a preparation problem. You freeze because you never built the map. Once you have 3 techniques per range, once you've practiced mixing up the order, and once you've drilled the reset, you don't freeze anymore, you rotate. Keep your range map simple, keep your sequences random, and when nothing works, switch ranges and throw one. That's how you go from being predictable to being a puzzle your opponent can't solve.